Jammu Links News Top Stories is brought to you by Tasya Herbals alcohol-based hand sanitizer with neem and aloe vera extracts, helping India fight COVID-19. A CRPF personnel was martyred and 2 terrorists were killed in an encounter in Jammu and Kashmir's Pulwama district on Tuesday morning. Officials said a cordon and search operation was launched in Banzu area of Pulwama following the inputs about the presence of terrorists in the area and turned into an encounter after terrorists fired at security forces. 2 AK rifles have been recovered from the encounter site. The CRPF head constable has been identified as Sunil Kale of Solapur in Maharashtra. Security forces busted an active terrorist hideout and recovered warlike stores in an area on the outskirts of Srinagar in Jammu and Kashmir. The Chinar Corps of the army tweeted that the joint operation was launched in the morning in Harwan, which is about 19 kilometers from Srinagar city. This comes after 3 terrorists were killed in a gunfight in Srinagar after they refused to surrender on Sunday. This was the second such operation in the city in just over a month. Indian and Chinese armies have arrived at a consensus to disengage from all friction points in eastern Ladakh at a marathon meeting of top military commanders of the two sides on Monday. The talks were held in a cordial, positive and constructive atmosphere, and it was decided that modalities for disengagement from all areas in eastern Ladakh will be taken forward by both the sides. The Jammu and Kashmir police on Tuesday said the missing PhD scholar from Srinagar has joined Hizbul Mujahideen terrorist group. Hilal Ahmed Dar, who was pursuing his PhD, went on missing June 13 during a trek to high-altitude Naranag in the central Kashmir's Gandarbal district. While his 4 other friends returned home on the same evening, Hilal did not. His family staged a protest on Monday in Srinagar, urging the administration and the police to take concrete steps to locate him.
From Gandarbal, there were a lot of rumors and confusion over him. So has he joined militants, whatever was reported? Because the family said there were no such thing as of now.
हाँ ज्वाइन कर लिया वो.
So he has joined. Which organization?
HM.
Sir, please.
Sir, can you explain the details?
अभी नहीं बताएंगे.
Chief of the Army Staff General Manoj Mukund Naravne on Tuesday interacted with gallant Indian Army soldiers at Military Hospital Leh during his 2-day visit to Eastern Ladakh. Army Chief during his visit is scheduled to review the on-ground situation and the progress in talks with the Chinese military. The Army Chief had on Monday discussed the security situation with the top Army commanders in Delhi. Lieutenant Governor Girish Chandra Murmu today conducted a whirlwind tour of Parmandal Uttarbehni area. During his visit, the Lieutenant Governor inquired about the project for development of Parmandal Uttarbehni religious tourism circuit. It was informed that the project, with an estimated cost of Rs 50 crore under Pilgrimage Rejuvenation and Spiritual Augmentation Drive, has been submitted to Government of India for approval and funding. The Lieutenant Governor said that the UT government is laying special focus on the development of the places of spiritual and religious importance and called for synergized efforts by all stakeholders in this direction. In order to get their long-pending demands solved, the casual labourers and daily wagers of various engineering wings and other departments observed a total strike in entire J&K UT on second day on Tuesday in response to 2-day strike call given by J&K Casual Labourers United Front and supported by other organizations of government employees. They are demanding regularization, release of 60 months' wages, implementation of Minimum Wages Act as is prevalent in other UTs of the country, and removal of 12 voucher rider. Asserting that Jaish-e-Mohammed was again planning to carry improvised explosive device attacks on security forces in Kashmir, J&K Director General of Police Dilbag Singh on Tuesday said that forces are fully alert to tackle any eventuality. The DGP further said that Pakistan is trying to infiltrate more Jaish-e-Mohammed and Lashkar-e-Toiba terrorists to the valley through Nowshera, Rajouri Poonch in Jammu and Kupwara Kiran sector in Kashmir.
फॉरेन टेररिस्ट था. उस ऑपरेशन के दौरान मिलिटेंट 1 मरा मगर वेपन 2 पकड़े गए और दूसरा वेपन MO4 राइफल ही था जो US मेड था. जैश-ए-मोहम्मद जो है इसके पास MO4 का ठीक ठाक इस्तेमाल करने की कैपेसिटी भी है, एक्सपर्टीज़ भी है और ये इनका काफ़ी हद तक प्रेफर्ड व्हीकल है क्योंकि ज़्यादा लंबे फासले से इससे मार कर सकते हैं और काफ़ी कारगर वेपन है क्योंकि इसके ऊपर साइट वाइट बाकी सब चीज़ें लगी रहती हैं।
Pakistani troops on Tuesday violated ceasefire by firing mortars and other weapons in the line of control in the Machil sector in the frontier district of Kupwara in North Kashmir. Pakistani troops fired mortars and with automatic weapons targeting forward posts and civilian areas in Machil sector. There was no report of any loss of life or damage to the property in the park shelling. Befitting response is given to park violation. Dogra Sadar Sabha observed the annual Save Water, Save Birds initiative at the Dogra Bhavan and the adjoining Zanana Park. The initiative that was started 7 years back by this 116-year-old secular Dogra organization devoted to the cause of secular brotherhood in the Dogra region. The event involved exchange of views on nature preservation and care of flora and fauna. Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh on Tuesday said that the centre's top agenda currently is including Pakistan-occupied Kashmir in India. Singh speaking at the Jammu Kashmir Jan Samvad being held through video conferencing on the occasion of the death anniversary of Bharatiya Jana Sangh founder Syama Prasad Mukherjee. Singh said that the renaming of Chineni Nashri Tunnel after him was fitting tribute for his contribution to the country.
साल के प्रथम वर्ष में 5 और 6 अगस्त को प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में और गृह मंत्री श्री अमित शाह के हाथों से जो अनुच्छेद 370 को हटाने का कार्य हुआ वो प्रायश्चित था उस 67 वर्ष के संघर्ष का।
Not an immunity booster but a cure, claimed yoga guru Baba Ramdev on Tuesday as he unveiled what he calls the first Ayurvedic medicine against the coronavirus, even as the scientific community the world over is fighting hard to come up with a cure for the highly contagious disease. The yoga guru's company Patanjali launched Coronil and Swasari and claimed the clinical trials on affected patients have shown 100% favorable results. The Corona kit will be made available at just ₹545. The Baba Chamlial annual fair celebrated on both sides of the international border in Samba district of Jammu and Kashmir has been cancelled this year in the wake of coronavirus outbreak. The decision was convened by the district administration to the management of the shrine, the epicenter of India-Pakistan bonhomie in the past, at a meeting on Monday. The 3-day fair scheduled to take place later this week attracts devotees from various parts of the country besides Pakistan as the shrine is located near the zero line in Ramgarh sector of Jammu and Kashmir. A senior Chinese general authorized his forces to attack Indian troops in the Galwan River Valley last week, resulting in a brutal skirmish that killed dozens and dramatically escalated tensions between the two Asian powerhouses, according to a US intelligence assessment. General Zhao Zhangqi, head of the Western Theatre Command and among the few combat veterans still serving in the People's Liberation Army, approved the operation along the contested border region of northern India and southwestern China. A source familiar with the assessment says on the condition of anonymity. Security forces on Tuesday busted a terrorist hideout in Surankot area of Poonch district of Jammu and Kashmir. A universal machine gun and 222 bullets were recovered from the area. Searches are underway in the area.